Hi, everybody. Welcome back to RVAsec 2023, right here in beautiful Richmond, Virginia, at the Omni Motel. Our next guest, what's your name, sir?
My name is Ryan Mitchell.
And name of your company?
And I'm from Garden Grove Brewing and Urban Winery in Richmond, Virginia.
Now, it just so happens I may have partaken of a few beverages over there last night.
Yeah, you sure did.
Excellent stuff.
Thank you so much.
What a great operation. And it's microbrew. It's all brewed right there.
All brewed right in-house. Yes, sir.
And now you know our man, Jake Coons. You know him. How'd you guys meet?
Yeah, so Jake and I met a few years back through the Fatherhood Foundation, which is a nonprofit here in Richmond that helps with underprivileged children, helps with predominantly men getting into back into the realm of out of incarceration into the home, and how to assist them with that. And so Jake and I have been in mentorship roles there, and we help raise money.
Oh, fantastic. Now, we're going to talk about marketing and how brewing can help your marketing. That's what I do. I do marketing, right?
Right.
Been doing it for years. I worked at Disney, the king of marketing, right? And I never thought about this concept. And last night, when Jake said, "Oh yeah, I made my own brew," I went, "I never thought of it. That's fantastic. I didn't even know you could do it. You do labels for them and everything. Tell us about that."
Yeah. So Jake came to us with this idea about 6 months ago regarding Nevermore beer, which is for the RVAsec conference that's going on right now.
Brewed specifically for this.
Specifically for this, and he wanted to do a English style brown ale, something simple that can touch on everybody's palate. And so what we did is we brought him in, sat him down, went through like a malt profile, hop profile, yeast profile, and basically put together a recipe for just him that no one else can have.
That's amazing.
And then we worked with him on label design, naming the beer kind of top to bottom.
Right.
And we do that. We can do that for just about anybody. We typically do it for nonprofits, but this is the first time that we've really stepped outside of that.
You know, now that I think about it, back in the day, I worked at Fox, and the X-Files was there when I was filming, right? They had a wrap party. They came up with an X-Files martini from one of the Absolute.
Yeah.
Just for the X-Files. The best martini you ever had. It was unbelievable. And now I thought about it. It was brilliant for the show. And this is brilliant. Tell me how you work with Jake on this. Does he say, you know, I want it sweeter, I want it more bitter? It's an actual brew that's he designed and you designed.
Yeah, so really it comes down to, Jake, what is your flavor profile? What do you like to drink? And it kind of bases off of that.
Okay.
So he says, you know, I'm not a big fan of IPAs. Perfect. We can strike out anything hoppy related.
Right.
And then he said, well, you know, I like brown ales, and we're perfect. That we do English and Belgian style ales. That's our niche market. And so that fell right in with what we're doing.
So I like Guinness. I don't know much about beer. All I know is I love Guinness.
Yeah.
I don't drink anything else, by the way. And so is that a dark ale?
Yeah, Guinness is more on the line of a porter.
Okay.
And it's, well, more of the line of a stout, I would say, more of a stout.
So you might come to you and say, you know, I kind of like the way Guinness tastes, but softer, maybe sweeter, and then you just mix everything up and go from there.
Yeah, so what we would do, and Kevin can dive in more on this regarding the brew process, but it's all about the malt you use. It's all about the yeast. We like to let the yeast do a lot of the talking, as well as hops. But with something like a Guinness, you know, that's on nitro, so it's a different mouthfeel.
Right.
CO2 versus nitro, different mouthfeel, a little bit more creaminess. But with Jake's beer, it's really dialed in. It's really, really good, and everybody is going to be able to drink it here this afternoon into this evening. So.
And I saw the labels. You got manufacturer custom labels for them. The whole 360 on it. It's fantastic.
Yeah, it's wonderful, wonderful.
Is this a new concept to you? Have you done this before?
We've done it twice before for two nonprofits, but this is definitely the most dialed in, like just really, really solid. This is hopefully going to open a lot of doors for us.
It's really good, and maybe it'll go on sale at a store near you. Let's
That's
try
right.
and get it out there nationally.
Yep.
Kevin, good to see you, my friend. Good to meet you.
Thank you so much.
Excellent brewery. Check them out. Give us your website.
It's www.gardengrovebrewing.com. You can find us the same on Facebook and Instagram.
Excellent. Back in a minute here, RVAsec 2023, Richmond, Virginia.